Hi, it's Ali here and I hope you're well. So what do you fear? What fills you with dread? We all have things that we worry about and we're fearful about. And sometimes we don't even understand them, why we're so worried about doing certain things. It can be presentations, standing up and talking in a group of people. It can be doing something new. We all have these fears, but they actually fit in just 3 categories. And that's the fear of failure, fear of rejection, and fear of not being enough. And these drive us to protect ourselves from those 3 things, so we don't do things like presentations and doing something new and putting ourselves out that we could actually be really embarrassed or fail, and that would be just the end of the world, where actually we would learn from it. But our minds are screaming, don't do it, you're going to make a fool of yourself, you're not enough, you can't do it. And the thing with this is, we weren't born that way. We only had 2 fears when we were born, and that's a fear of loud noises and a fear of falling. They're the only 2 things. Everything else is a learnt behaviour and our mind trying to protect us. So where do they come from? Well, people around us trying to protect us when we're growing up. Oh, be careful of that. Oh, you don't want to do this. And our minds start to sort of hold us back a little bit. You don't want to do things in front of friends because you might look, not good enough. Or actually, if I go and ask this person if they'd like to do something with me, they might reject me. Yeah, but if you don't ask in the first place, you're not going to know. But these are the things that we go through life believing. And then, I've spoken about this before, our words are so important. We listen to ourselves all the time. We are the biggest influence on our lives as adults. Our words, the things we say, are like the blueprint of our life. So if we keep on saying we can't, we're not good enough, no, I can't, I really don't like that, no, that never happens to me, all these things, our minds take it on board like a spoken instruction. So it's like, yeah, I'll do as I'm told. Yes, I'm not good enough. No, I could never do that. And then it makes sure that we don't, because it's trying to protect us from not being enough, from rejection and from failure. But if you don't do something, haven't you failed already? As a friend of mine always says, what is the worst that can happen? And actually, I would say the worst that can happen is not trying, not doing it, not growing. So next time you fear something, ask yourself, what have you been telling yourself? What instructions have you been given to yourself? Then next, ask yourself, what were you told as a child and as you were growing up from siblings, from parents, teachers and other adults? Did they instruct you to play small? Were they overprotective? Were they trying to keep you safe, but actually it's made you as an adult a bit nervous about trying new things or speaking to strangers or doing something new? And then ask yourself, if that's the rules you had when you were 5, 6, 7, 8, etc., are they the rules you need in adulthood? I doubt it very much. Because like everybody, you've changed over the last year, not alone over the last 20 years. And actually, the more you do fail at things and realise that you learn life lessons from it, you learn how not to do it, so the next time you know how to do it. We grow and develop from failing. It's not something to be worried about. I've spoken about this before. But we have this internal dialogue that it's the worst thing ever, and it's not. And rejection, yeah, it hurts a bit, and if someone says they don't want to do something, but it's more about them than you. If they don't want to do something, don't let someone else's point of view or what they say affect you. It's their opinion, it's their business. If they don't want to do something or they turn you down on something, it's their loss. Don't worry about it. And I know it's sort of, oh, Ali, that's easier said than done. But with practice, with actually talking to yourself in a positive way, in a helpful way, looking at all the things you have done in life instead of looking at all the things that are an issue in life, you will build your confidence. You will see that actually you're worthy of doing whatever you want. And if you fail, if you're rejected, and if you feel that you're not enough, you can talk to yourself and give yourself a new blueprint on what you want in your life. When was the last time you really sat down and thought, what do I want in life? Where am I going? How am I growing? What can I learn that will help me feel more confident, not stuck in life? We go through each and every day doing the same things and then moaning that nothing changes. So whether you're going to look at more of my YouTube channel and learn from that, or you're going to read a book, or you're going to look at life coaching, or have a friend that's going to help you day to day to learn and grow and realize that you are worthy. And if something happens like you fail, it's not the end of the world. You'll learn from it and grow from it. So maybe just have a slightly different mindset. Just try a few things a little bit different and not worry about what other people think. As long as you know that you're doing the right thing for you and you're helping yourself learn and grow, and you actually start believing and celebrating about everything about you. You are a unique human being. You are wonderful in your own right. You just don't see it at the moment. So please, don't fear failure. Don't fear being rejected. And you are enough. Look at what you are doing in life. Talk to yourself as you would a best friend. And if you want to send me an email or a direct message and ask about life coaching to help you go further faster, do so. I've helped so many women who really didn't believe in themselves, who thought they weren't enough and feared so many things and didn't know what they really wanted in life. And we've turned it around together and they are now living their best life. Remember, you only have one life, so make the most of it. I really hope this video has helped you today, and I look forward to speaking to you all next week. Bye-bye.